Another day, another update with Conor McGregor. This time it is Dee Devlin making her statements on Conor McGregor's trial, on the verdict. We're gonna get into that, and as always, these videos are gonna talk about Conor, obviously. Well, I want to talk about Dee Devlin, man. Dee Devlin is a ride or die, and I'm not gonna knock on Connor. He has his own life. I don't know Connor's life and psychology, but this woman has been with him through thick and thin, from welfare to nearly a billionaire. But we're gonna uh, there we go. We're gonna read this article, read Dee Devlin's statement, and then I'm gonna talk about my opinion on Dee Devlin and my opinion on Connor, and in the family aspect. Right? Before we begin, if you like the content, subscribe. That's all I ask. But yeah. Anyways, Conor McGregor's fiance unloads on accuser in blistering statement. My sons will be warned. Women like you exist. Okay, I don't know why it was so hard. Conor McGregor's fiance has opened up about the UFC star being found liable in a assault case from 2018. McGregor was found liable. Yeah, we all know that. He said it was consensual. Devlin, the mother of McGregor's four children, has spoken out about the situation in a series of Instagram stories, attacking the credibility of Hand and standing by McGregor. Imagine a woman with her own boyfriend and child texting provocative pictures of herself to another woman's man with a family and child on the way, Devlin stated. This woman claims to know me, yet still went ahead and sent messages and pictures of herself over and over to my man? Really? Whilst on a 3-day bender, texting excuses to her own child at home where mommy is on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, into Monday morning. All the while out of her face in a hotel room, dancing around a hotel car park. What sort of woman are you? My sons will be warned, women like you exist. CCTV does not lie. I look forward to the day the world will see the footage on that night and the carry on of you. Not a bother on you having the time of your life. This is real evidence, video footage no one knew was being taken in the moment, which you miraculously don't remember. To me, it looks like you're the only one assaulting in the lift. To me, it looks like everybody is trying to get away from you. Additionally, Devlin made a separate Instagram post showing her support for McGregor, saying that she trusts and believes him. My man and I have created a beautiful life together. I love him, I trust him, and I believe him, in caps. Our four beautiful children who smiling faces and happy hearts are testimony to the man he is and who we are. No one is entitled to comment on our relationship. We trust one another and love one another. Nothing or nobody will change that. Our family is strong. That's just what we read. So, like I said, man, Dee Devlin is a ride or die. McGregor, somehow you see this, you better not fuck that up, dude. Again, she has four children with McGregor. Like I said, been there since welfare. But the fact that she's dropping bombs like this, that there's other video evidence too, which I guess I can clickbait. on this video. But I like seeing that. And you don't find women like that nowadays. You do not find women that will stand around you through thick and thin. And again, to Connor in 2018 was a lot different. I was very critical of McGregor in the past. However, my viewpoint on McGregor, on John Jones, on any of these young athletes, a lot of NFL players, they have Henry Ruggs, that situation where he went drinking and driving, had a high-speed collision, and a woman and her dog passed away from that. That was a much more severe case, but it speaks to the negligence of these young athletes that get all this money and don't know what to do with it, and it changes them. Now that Connor is, what, 36, 37, somewhere around there, this is an older Connor, a wiser Connor, and, you know, if he wants to come back to fighting, I'm all for it. Again, it's more fights to watch as a UFC fan. I was an MMA fan entirely. I won't say no to more fights, but it was interesting, man. Like this this story was very interesting. Obviously, when it came out, the headlines were horrible, and the more details that came out, it was worse and worse. But then, when you looked into the real details, you looked into the witness testimonies, um, our story fell apart. It really did. Like, again, it's up to Connor, but like, you gotta talk more about this woman, man. You gotta talk more about it. I'm not saying just because she was on drugs that it means that Connor was right to do what he did. If he did it, but this woman went on a 3-day bender with a young daughter at home. Now, Connor does that all the time, but call me sexist. McGregor is the male, and I feel like a mother, especially towards a daughter, is a much better, or should be a much bigger influence on a daughter than the father should be. That's just my opinion. Like, father to son, mother to daughter, that's kind of what I believe. That's not saying that the father shouldn't teach their daughter what they need to know. Like, that's, again, parents' job is to teach their kids. But, like, this woman sat at home with 4 kids, man. Now Connor's in home, should be at home more than it was when he was fighting. But, it's sad, man. Again, I know I'm making, like, what, my 20th video on this topic, but, like, there's nothing else to talk about in the MMA world. This story is completely taking over the news headlines, and it's the biggest star in the sport, right? Like, I I think I was watching, I forgot who I was watching, by the way. They brought up the point when that one girl accused Pereira of that stuff. The entire MMA community jumped on his side and didn't believe her whatsoever. Did that have to do with the fact that she was an OnlyFans model? Yeah, I won't lie. But like you saw how the entire community got behind Herrera, and that was shut down instantly, right? Pretty sure it went on to fight like a few weeks after that. I could be wrong. That might have been after the Coil fight. I don't think it was. I don't know. I'm getting older, man. Days are boring. I don't know. You blink twice, it's 5 o'clock now. It's absurd. But I don't know what else I want to add. I'm kind of just saying the same thing over and over again. I respect Dee Devlin for standing beside her husband through everything. And if I was Conor McGregor, I would not take that for granted. Especially in this society, man. You're gonna find more Nikita Haynes than you're gonna find Dee Devlins. That's just the honest truth. And Dee Devlin looks better than Nikita Haynes. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, I'm gonna log off. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Yeah, later.